serious-ish one.
This is a bit more, yeah, not serious, but genuine, maybe. Mike.
Yes, sir. Okay, so this might actually correlate a small bit to Aaron's phrases, but I am notorious at home, at work, where I go, for saying, just give me a few minutes.
Say again, Mike?
So for saying, just give me a few minutes.
Give you a few minutes, yeah.
So what am I putting myself in room 101 for? Probably not managing people's expectations and giving them correct information. Like, what even is give me a few minutes? It's never a few minutes. Like, what is a few minutes? A couple of minutes is 2 minutes. A few minutes, is that 3 minutes? Or is it an hour? Is it Irish time? I suppose a bit like a vague concept of a builder's week. I don't know. With a builder's week,
The fuck is builder's week?
A builder's week is builders are notorious seemingly for saying things like, yeah, we'll be with you next week. But what they really mean is if we're with you, maybe sometime in the next 2 to 3 weeks.
I wouldn't, if you said that to me, Mike, I would interpret that approximately as being less than kind of 15 minutes, 20 minutes. So in other words, if you said, give me a few minutes and 3/4 of an hour later, you still haven't done whatever it is, that would frustrate me. So I would say 20 minutes is reasonable.
So I'd probably frustrate the life out of those people. Yeah, a few minutes to me. Yeah, I'll be there in a few minutes.
What does it mean to you then? How many minutes approximately?
It's usually under an hour, but could be.
All right, okay.
It's still long.
So I would change that phrase to give me an hour.
Yeah, exactly.
I used to have a colleague who used to always say, it'll take a while, right? And people then would say, look for qualification. Well, how long is a while? Well,
but you know what that might be, Mike? Because your minutes can often mean an hour.
Yeah.
So the problem is if I can't take literally what you're saying, because if I've had the experience, Mike said to me a few minutes before and he meant an hour and a half. Okay. So then I have to qualify that while because it may not mean the same to you as it does to the rest of it. I had a similar thing with probably there recently. I used the word probably and I realized that my interpretation of probably and everyone else's definition of probably were 2 different things. And ironically,
and
yours is right, was it?
No, mine was actually wrong because I went and looked it up in the dictionary.
Yeah. So if you said, I'll probably be there around 3 o'clock and showed up at 4, you'd be okay with that?
We said around 3 o'clock. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Aaron.
Who's next?
Aaron.
Oh, yeah. I would like to put into room 101 about myself. Stop trying to control everything that I cannot control. That's out of my control zone, like what other people think of me, world events, unexpected changes. So I constantly overthink stuff. So, geez, if I could get rid of that, it'd be great. So. Short and sweet, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
And again, a very worthwhile effort, I would say, Aaron. That's something we all probably struggle with to some extent, at least.
Exactly.
But definitely, yeah. I'm listening to a few other podcasts on that at the minute. So yeah, the anxiety guy and stuff, very good, very helpful, yeah. So some good tips.
Yeah, that's a good one. Niall?
I mentioned it on the Valentine's Day podcast. Trust my instincts. Now, I've become better at it, but still not as good. And the gas thing is my instincts are generally, they're right for me. They tend to be quite different to other people. So as a result, then it's sometimes a little bit more difficult than maybe it should be for me to follow them because I'm going with what maybe is against the crowd or my instinct is saying. But in actual fact, more often than not, it's what's right for me, even though it might be, unpopular or not what's right for most people. So that's it.
Okay, interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, very true.
Yeah, I like yours and Aaron's. So myself, so I have this kind of, I hate having to book anywhere or call anywhere or inquire anywhere by phone. So
specifically
by phone, yeah, and yeah.
Is that related to your own phone thing?
I don't know. It could be. Yeah. I just I have this little fear that I predict, of course, 9 times out of 10 it's going to be in French. I have a fear that there's going to be a miscommunication somehow, and we're not going to.
So the way you handle that is to have no communication.
No, I delegate the job to someone if I can. Yeah.
Oh, you have fantastic friends. Yeah, it's a
So,
strength.
so you accept
Yeah.
stuff has to be organized. You just don't want to do it, basically.
Exactly. Very good to the point, Niall. Thank you. Exactly. And what's weird about it is, if it's at work and it's for professional, I'm fine to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
But
wouldn't
if
strike
it's-
me as a poor communicator now, Sean. So I'm trying to figure out why
Quite the
you
opposite,
have an
Johnny,
issue
quite the
with
opposite, yeah.
communication.
No, but I could fucking, I order pizza by phone. If I have to call the doctor, God, no, I would do my best to get my wife to do it, or the county council, God above, stuff like that. Anything that's administrative that I have to call someone or make an appointment or something like that. Like, I hate it. I get flustered. I don't know why, but I get flustered.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So
yeah.
I would love to, if I could put that in Room 101 and just
Banish
call
it.
people and book stuff when I need to.
Is there only 2 of our ones going in as well, Shawnee?
No, there's one to go in from
Right.
this one.
I'm voting for Aaron.
I am also voting for Aaron.
Wow.
Okay. So
And
we have to go back to the
Thanks.
Okay. Aaron's stop trying to control everything that I cannot control is chucked into Room 101. And it goes the door.